Is I mean, one of the reasons why a man ghosts, right? One of the reasons why. So we went over the two reasons why men ghost, right? Now the third reason why men ghost. Men ghost because some men, some men, they ghost because they enter or they meet a woman and they're in need of validation, right? And so they either some men need a woman to boost their ego, they need sex, they need a place to escape, and when they feel as if the person is not giving them that immediately, then they ghost you. Some men need an immediate gratification to fulfill that emptiness from within. Yeah. So you meet him, you give him your number, you're conversing, but at no time do you compliment him. At no time do you tell him, oh, you look good, or I admire, or you give him this feeling like, he's not valid. You just met him. You literally just met him. But some men are used to, listen to what I'm saying, ladies. I'm talking to the ladies right now. Oh, you want to know why men ghost you? Because some men, listen to me. I need y'all to be clear. Share this out with as many people as possible. I need you to share this out with as many people as possible. Some men are used to dealing with low level or immature women. I'm going to put it out there. So when you come along, they're used to dealing with a woman. Some men are used to dealing with women that and used to taking advantage of them, and this is not to besmirch them, or this is not to talk bad. I'm just giving you an example of why men ghost. So if men are used to dealing with a woman on this level, who really hasn't been out there, who really doesn't have anything going for herself, and so on and so forth, and all she knows is and when he dates her, she thinks that he is God. And so she makes him feel like he's God. He's not looking for how much money she makes. That doesn't matter. She's not looking for how much money he makes. Nah. He's not looking at how much money she make. He's not looking at, whether or not how many kids she has or anything of that nature. No. She was there simply to feed his ego. She was there to make him feel valid. But then when you come along, and you're not giving him what all of the other women gave him, he feels invalid. And as a result of him feeling invalid, he ghosts you. Because you're not giving him but he's not thinking, and he's not thinking, listen to where I'm going at. Sonya, listen to this. He's not thinking from a rational standpoint. He's only thinking from an egotistical standpoint. He's not looking at it at this girl can never, me and this girl are not, me and the person with whom I'm dating are not on the same level. He's not looking at it from that perspective. He's only looking at her, what she does and for him and how she makes him feel. Yeah. So we wonder why. So women always ask, well, why do men ghost? This is the third reason why men ghost. Because they feel as if you're not validating who they are. You're not feeding their emptiness. So these are the men that are more concerned with what you're doing for me. We call it the WIFM. What's in it? Listen to this. I want you to use this when you go to work. It's called WIFM. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? So a man, we talked about the different levels of why he ghosts. That he ghosts because you haven't fed him with all of the other low energy, low budget, with all of the other ones fed him. So he would rather, listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen. He would rather date a woman with no job. He would rather date a woman that doesn't have that doesn't have a job. Listen to me. That doesn't have a life. But she's always making him feel like he's God. Listen. Than to date a woman who has a life, who works in corporate America, but she is not making him feel valid. She's not boosting his ego. So she's not really concerned with you don't have to, you're not bowing down to him as much. So because you're not bowing down to him the way he would like for you to bow down, you know what he do? He'll go back to what he's used to. Yeah, I'm telling you. Y'all ready for story time? Put a heart in the chat if you're ready for story time. Exactly. Put a heart in the chat if y'all ready for story time. You know I got to give y'all a story. So what happens, right? So I remember many years ago, I had a friend of mine, right? Many years ago, I had a friend of mine. And at the time, my friend was married 27 years. Put that in the chat. Follow me. At the time, I had a friend many years ago. He had been married 27 years with 3 grown children. 27 years, 3 grown children. He met somebody that was 22. He's married. He got a whole wife over here. Right? He has a whole wife over here. They've been married 27 years. They have 3 children. He met a 22-year-old. Listen. He met the 22-year-old. He and his wife, they have 2 houses together. Y'all follow me, right? He and his wife, 27 years marriage. 3 children. They got 2 houses. He meets a 22-year-old. At the second house, he allowed the 22-year-old to stay. Listen. The wife found out about the 22-year-old. The wife found out about the 22-year-old, right? She makes him an ultimatum. She made him an ultimatum. She said, I want her out of the house. Get rid of her now. My buddy, he says, oh no, I'm not leaving her. She said, the wife said to him, will you get out? And he left. He left. She said, will you get out? He left. A week and a half later, she wants him to come back. Thank you, Moochie. A week and a half later, she wants him to come back. He says to her, and listen to me, I'm showing you the mindset of a man, of a lot of a man, and that he wants to. This is why a lot of people get ghosted. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Just follow me. He said, I'm only coming back. He said, first of all, I'll come back. He said, I'll come back, but I'm not letting her go. And she's not going anywhere. That's what he told the wife. I'm not letting her go. She's not, and he said, I'm keeping Shorty. Not only that, he said, this is what I'm going to tell you. He said, I'll spend 4 days with you and 3 days with her. He said, I'll spend 4 days with you, the person that he's been married with, that he's been married to for 27 years. They got 3 houses. They got 3 kids, a couple of houses, and they're well established. He tells his wife that I'm keeping my, he tells his wife, I'm keeping my 22-year-old. Not only am I keeping my 22-year-old, if you want me to come back to you, I'll come back for 4 days and I'm going to spend 3 days with her. Nah. 3 days with her. Nah. Hey, Karen said, I'm calling it her. Listen to this. The wife gives in. She says, okay. I asked my buddy, I said, yo, why would you risk, we're talking about ghosting, I'm going somewhere. I said, yo, why would you risk your wife after 27 years, 3 kids for the 22-year-old? He said, listen, he said, Cook, at the other house where she's staying at, he said, yo, she don't clean the house. He said, she don't clean the house. She don't do nothing around the house. But she makes me feel like a king. The 22-year-old don't work, don't clean the house. She don't work. She don't clean the house. She does absolutely nothing. But she makes him feel like a king. Where he has a whole nother house with a wife of 27 years, 3 children, a couple of properties. And he's willing to pull it all on the line for this 22-year-old. Why am I saying that to you? I'm telling you why. The reason I'm saying this, what kind of king does he feel? Right. So the thing is, chicken, I'm showing a contrast. Hey, Ed, I'm showing a contrast. You want to know why some men ghost you. We already went over the 2 reasons why men ghost you. This is the 3rd. It's because some men, when you're not validating them fast enough, or some men will equate you to the women, they will equate you to the women that they've been used to dealing with. So you got it going on. You smelling good, you looking good, and all of that. But he's used to dealing with women that don't get their hair done, that don't have any kind of upkeep. They don't have a life. They don't really have anything going for themselves. That's the kind of women that he may be used to dealing with. And you come in, you established, you looking good, you drive nice, you're articulated, your spirit is rich. And he's dealing with women that has a poor spirit, that is poor spirited. He's not going to stick around. So you thinking in your mind, why didn't it work out with him? How come he ghosted me? When in actuality, it wasn't really nothing that you did. 80% of the time, listen to me, 80% of the time that you're ghosted, 80% of the time that you're ghosted is not because of you all the time. Now, some people, they can be mean. Some women can be mean. Some women can be nasty, and so on. That's that margin. But you have to stop thinking that men is ghosting you because it's something that you did. No, some men come into your life needy, and I'm a man. There are some men that you gave your number out to. There's some men that you were introduced to. They come in needy. They come in needy. They come in needing a space filled. But you can't see that. So when you don't give them that instant gratification, when you don't blow their mind up, when you don't make them feel like the king, but they're not looking at the poor spirited woman, or they're not looking at the women, the caliber of women they're used to dealing with. They don't look at that. They don't look at that lens. They don't care how long that person can make them happy. All they care about is what that person is, how they making them, how they're feeding their ego. Yeah, how they're feeding the ego. So they become needy. You thinking like, oh, well, Cook, I got it going on. Cook, I got this. I got a nice job. I look good. I got good hygiene. Oh, Cook, why can't I get a good man? It's because you keep thinking that it's you. Nah. So what you do is that you keep trying to fix yourself. You keep trying, because it didn't work out with 3 or 4 or 5 guys. Out of the 5 guys, 3 guys ghosted you. And so you keep trying to make adjustments to yourself when in actuality, it was never you in the beginning. It's where you position yourself. You have to stop making adjustments. If you're going to make an adjustment, make the adjustment for the betterment of you, not to get a man. No. If you're going to make any kind of adjustment to your life, make sure that you are the beneficiary of the adjustment. Yeah, let me give that. Let me say that to the choir in the back. Let me say that to the choir in the back. If you're going to make sure that you're tapping the screen, everybody. If you're going to make adjustment to yourself, Sunshine, Miss White, if you're going to make adjustments to yourself, make sure that you are the benefactor. Make sure that you are the benefactor of the adjustment. You can't keep adjusting who you are. Oh, because this man said that, or that man said that, or that person ghosted me, or no, we don't make adjustments for people. No. God didn't, thank you, Auntie. God didn't create you to keep making adjustments like that. It's 6 billion people in the world. Listen, you can't keep making adjustments. I'm telling you the reason. Listen to me. Listen. The reason why a lot of men ghost is because they come in needy. Y'all ready for number 4? I'm closing with this. The next reason why a man ghosts, y'all ready? is because he was never emotionally available in the beginning. That's the last one. I'm going to give you all a couple more. I'm going to give you 2 more tomorrow. So not only is he lacking, but he was, hey, auntie, he was never emotionally available when you met him. It could have been because it could have been because he was never taught to be emotionally available. He was never told, I love you. Nobody never told him that they loved him when he was growing up. And so he doesn't have any emotions. And you thinking that in your mind, you're thinking, well, maybe because you told him that you wanted to cuddle, or maybe because you said this to him, or maybe, no, he came in like that. He came in talking to you like that. But you like, Cook, he didn't even give me a chance. No, he's not going to give you a chance, because men that are emotionally available, guess what? Hey, Sunshine, men that's emotionally available, they only want one thing. And you dodge. Sometimes we think, and I need y'all to get this, sometimes we look at people ghosting us as a bad thing. And it's not a bad thing. Sometimes we have to be grateful that some people ghosted us. Lisa, sometimes we have to be grateful that some people ghosted us. We need to be thankful to God that some people ghosted us. You need to take a moment and stop looking at the glass half empty and start looking at it as the glass half full. Yeah. I never forget. I was talking to somebody. And I really, yeah, Sunshine, I was talking to somebody and I really liked her. You know, I really liked her, but she didn't necessarily ghost me. But things didn't work out. And we only talked for a couple of days. She started talking to one of my coworkers. Listen. She started talking to one of my coworkers. She invites one of my coworkers over her house, right? The coworker is knocking on the door. He told her that he was coming. She invited him. The coworker is knocking on the door. She has him waiting outside. And around the corner comes these 2 guys, and they robbed him. Let me give it to you again. She was talking to me. Things didn't work out. She started talking to my coworker. My coworker, she invites him over the house. He knocking on the door. Thank you, Auntie Baby. He's knocking on the door. 2 men. Yeah, 2 men. Yup, sometimes 2 men came from around the corner. They came from around the corner, and they just so happened to rob him while he was waiting for her to come to the door. Yeah. You got to be thankful. Stop looking at the one that got away. Be thankful to God for the ones that got away. You tripping. Hey, y'all tripping, but hey, put a heart. Oh, thank you, Auntie Baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, whenever I speak, whenever I go to do dating panels, people always, I get the same questions. Hey, you reached level 10 too, Auntie. I get the same 2 questions. The first question I always get, why do older men like younger women? And the second question I always get is because why do men ghost? Yeah, some men, they just come in, they just you're not quick enough. You're not giving it up to them fast enough. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Vicky. You're not giving it to them fast. You're not yielding to their becking commands fast enough. They don't feel that energy about you. And it's okay. Because then they got somebody else. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah, and it's okay. You have to be okay with somebody not finding you. Yeah, Monty. Hey, Monty. Yeah, you got to be okay with somebody not wanting to date you. You got to be okay with that. You have to be okay with somebody that's not interested in you. You got to be okay with that. You can't go around wondering why this person isn't interested in me. You can't go around wondering why this person isn't yeah, you can't go around wondering why this person never returned my call. No. The last one for today that I'm gonna give you. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Some men ghost you. Oh, thank you, Auntie. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right, thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky, thank you. Some men ghost you. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the title. Some men ghost you, right? Because they might tell me why. Yeah, Betty, some men ghost you because you resemble the last chick that they talked to. Some men will ghost you if you resemble their children's mother. It ain't nothing you doing. You just, thank you for the follow. You just resemble what they, I'm just saying. Don't get fouled. Thank you. Oh, you never been ghosted before? Yes. Yeah, I'm saying some people have to been a thank you for the follow. Yeah, they just, because you resemble, yeah. You just resemble, let me tell you, you resemble some characteristics. Now, that is, listen to what I'm saying. That specific reason, because I'm going to go over women, why women ghost Saturday. But tomorrow I'm going to put a part 3. That, what I just said to you, right? What I just said to you, hey, Vicky, what I just said to you, that goes either way. That can go either way. It's a trigger. These are what you call true triggers. He goes, what happened? He goes and called back 10 years later asking me if I'm, yeah, hey, Charmaine. Then that goes, listen, I had an opportunity. I'm going to close with this, right? I had an opportunity to go see Pop the Balloon. Has everybody in here saw Pop the Balloon? Who in here has saw Pop the Balloon? Put a heart in the chat if you've seen Pop the Balloon. First of all, yeah, if you've seen it, I want to, and after I give this explanation, I want to meet my new people. I want to say hi to my new people. I want to say hi to all of you. Okay, so y'all saw Pop the Balloon, right? All right. So I had an opportunity to see it the other day, right? Everybody kept talking about Pop the Balloon. If you ever get a chance, you can look it up on YouTube. It's called Pop the Balloon. If you ever get a chance. So what happens is that they line people up on Pop the Balloon. And they bring in a candidate, right? And if the person likes them, they won't pop the balloon. If they don't like them, they will pop the balloon. So this man comes out, this guy, he's career oriented. The guy came out, he's career oriented. He's tall. He can articulate. Yeah, he can do all of that. But the girl popped the balloon. The host came over to her and she said, "Why did you pop that balloon?" That's what the host said to her. She said, "Oh, thank you, Vicky." She said, "The reason I popped the balloon is because he reminded me of my baby's father, my child's father. Thank you, baby. He reminded me of my child's father. She never took the time. You saw that one, Sunshine? She never took the time to listen to what he had to say. She never took the time to listen what this man had to say, to give him the benefit of the doubt. She never took the time to see his worth and what he brought to the table. Nah. She immediately popped the balloon simply because he looked like, thank you, Val, baby. Thank you. Simply because he looked like the child's father. He reminded. Yeah. So you thinking like in your mind, you're like, why did some men ghost? It's nothing, right? It's nothing that you did. Nah, nothing that you did. It's only because, thank you, Crystal, baby. It's only because who you are resembles their trauma. You ain't do nothing. Some people walk around unhealed. Let me say it again. Some people walk around, thank you, Val, unhealed. Thank you, Crystal. They walk around unhealed. And so you don't have to really do anything. Thank you, Viv. Just who you are is a trigger. I want to take this moment. If you are new to the chat, I want to say hi to you. I want to take before I finish up, I want to say hi to you. Put a heart in the chat so that I can say hi to you. If you are new, I am a person. Thank you, Viv. I'm a very personable person, and I like to always meet people. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Sonia. I like to meet people. Hey, Nubian, how are you? Hey, Krista. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Moochie. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Sawyer. Hey, Crystal. Thank you. Vivian, thank you, baby. I appreciate all of the new people that's in here. Thank y'all for taking the opportunity to come and say hi. Lisa, thank you. Hey, Lisa. I want to say hi. Hey, Vicky, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, wife. How are you? I'm a very personable person. I want to get to know everybody. I'm not one of those. I'm not a content creator that's hey, Fran. I'm not a content creator that don't connect with people. I believe in connections, and I believe in making people's life better. So I want to meet and greet everybody. I don't want you to leave off of here without me saying hello to you. I don't want you to meet out here. Oh, thank you, Miss White. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, thank you, baby. Listen to me, everybody. I want tomorrow I'll be on, I'm ready to battle, everybody. I'm ready to battle. But tomorrow, thank you, Viv. Thank you. I do accept gifts too. Thank you. Thank you, Viv. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Viv. Thank you, everybody. So I'm ready to battle everybody. But listen to me. I don't want you to, and I might teach you on that next week, internalizing. Hey, Vicky. Thank you, baby. I might teach you on that next week, y'all. What y'all think about internalizing? How to overcome what you've internalized? Put a heart in the chat if you want to talk about that. Do y'all want to talk about that? Thank you, Vicky. Do y'all want to talk about that? Because a lot of people, thank you, Crystal, baby. Because a lot of people, they carry you around. Y'all want to talk about that? We can talk about that. I'll go over that. I'll go over how to overcome, because so often we carry around the voices of others. Let me give it to you again. So often we carry around, Val, the voices of others in our mind. Yeah, we carry around the voices of others, what people have said to us. And that when we think about them, we associate what they said to us with their face. Or we associate what they said to us as the reason why we can't get anybody. Good God Almighty. Because how many of y'all in here, when you broke up with somebody, they said to you, don't nobody want you, ain't nobody gonna want you. Hey, Miss Ann, thank you, baby. Hey, Val, how many of y'all heard that before? Be on, listen, this is a place of vulnerability. Thank you, Miss Ann, baby. This is a place of vulnerability, and this transparent. Nobody's gonna judge you outside. I'll block them, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. So, and I'll block them. My block game's strong, so you can be yourself. You said, somebody said that to you, Sunshine, Fran, somebody, Sonia, somebody, Man on Fire, what up, baby? Yeah, how many of y'all in here, being honest, that you dated somebody, that you've dated somebody that say, ain't nobody gonna want you. You, Vicky, you, Crystal. Yeah, Viv, stay on the block. Yeah. Just as like Ike, I think Ike didn't Ike tell Tina that? Didn't Ike tell Tina that? You Man on Fire, yeah. And sometimes we carry that. We carry that weight. We carry that weight. You know why we carry that weight? Divorced someone, and he told me, yeah, Sonia. Yeah, sometimes we still carry that voice in our minds. It's the voice of others. It's the voice of others. So I am going to talk about that tomorrow, but next week. But keep in mind, tomorrow we're going to finish talking about why men ghost. And then on Saturday, I'm going to talk about why women ghost. It's called Dead Weight. Yeah, I'm going to talk about why women ghost. All right, I'm going to talk about what. Always remember, I need y'all to get this. Always remember, and I'm ready to battle. If you want to stick around while I battle, you can tap or just see it and watch it, and you can just go along with it. Let me leave this with you. I got to give you this. X is the only one a good thing. Hey, Vicky, I got to give y'all this, right? I got to give you this. You often, a lot of times, we never think about the positive things that we have going for our life. We always think about trying to fulfill the voids in our life. When in actuality, fulfilling certain voids in your life is not needed at a specific time. It's not, it doesn't equate, it won't do you any good. There's some pockets in your life that just needs to be empty for a minute because it's not the appropriate time to fill it up. And sometimes we try to fill it up with something that is meaningless. Let me give you that. Let me tell you again. Sometimes we fill it up with something that is meaningless. I have a buddy that drives for, how many of y'all got Royal Farms? How many of y'all got Royal Farms in your state? How many of you got Royal Farms in your state? How many of y'all got that, or Carol Fuel? How many of y'all got like a Royal Farms, or what's that, or like a cheap gas station, or like a Sheets? Hey, Trinity, baby, Trinity! How many of y'all got like a Sheets? How many of y'all got like a Sheets? What's the gas stations of where y'all at? What's the gas stations of where y'all at? The cheap ones. Not Trinity, thank you, baby. Trinity! Thank you, baby. Thank you, Trinity. Valero, right. Thank you, Trinity, baby. Costco, yeah. Like, so let's just say Costco, Circle K. All right. So listen to this. So I have a buddy. Listen to me. I got a buddy, cause you're Walmart. So we were talking about why men ghost. Trini. Why men ghost women. QT. So what happens is that sometimes we think, why men ghost women. And then I'm gonna talk about women ghost men on Saturday. And I'm going to finish this tomorrow. Sometimes we think that we need something to fill a void that really doesn't exist. So listen, I have a buddy, right? My buddy drives an oil truck. So he goes from all the gasoline stations. So my buddy, he drives the oil truck. He drives it to all of the gasoline stations around town. He said that, you know how on it says there's 87, there's 89, and then there's 93. 87 is unleaded. 89 is mid-grade, and 93 is premium. He said, Cook, he said, people get 89 for mid-grade, but 89 doesn't really exist. There's no such thing as 89. 89, they're thinking that they're getting 50% unleaded, and 50% premium. He said, nah, Cook. He said 89, get it, listen to what I'm saying to you. 89 is 10% premium and 90% unleaded. Most women, because they beautiful on the outside, but yeah, Trini. We don't have, y'all only got 2? Hey, Trini, what kind of gas you use, Trini? You only got 2? Yeah. So what happens is,